Hello everyone, welcome back to Board and Battle. Today we're playing another 10-minute or rapid game on chess.com. Our elo is currently 770 something, I believe, and it's definitely increased since last video, but I'm ready to increase it even more today. Let's get into it. Alright, we're playing as black. It's somebody from England. Alright, they play e4, we're going to play the Scandinavian defense. Oh, they don't normally play that move. I guess that is gambiting a pawn. I know you're not supposed to accept gambits that you don't know, but I thought I might as well because, you know, why not? Or maybe it was a blunder, who knows. So yeah, they were hitting that pawn, so we did that. So they advanced their pawn. That's going to be annoying because now we cannot develop our knight to c6 like we normally like to, which is fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to develop my, we're going to develop my bishop to where I normally would develop it in like a normal Scandinavian game. Then I'll push my pawn to e6, hoping to get rid of that pawn. Could I have gotten rid of it before? Take. No, I could not have. So now I can get rid of it. So they're going to take. We're going to have to take back with this pawn. I believe that's our only way of taking back, unless we want to do that with our bishop. Let's not do that. Yeah, might as well have this pawn. I don't like how they're both on the e file, but that's not that big of a deal, I suppose. So they develop their bishop. Yeah, I guess they didn't want a queen trade, which is fine. Also stopping me from pinning their knight to their king, but that's fine. I will still develop my bishop here, and then I'll develop my knight and hopefully castle, and we'll have a pretty solid position, I suppose. Still trying to figure out the point of that move, g3. I guess to move... Okay, I was going to say to move their bishop to g2, but I guess not. They do that, I guess, standard developing move. At least it seems to me. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like it kind of blocks in their queen a bit, which is fine for us. But yeah, they can't really develop it. Okay, so yeah, they move it twice in the opening, which is generally not the best thing to do. Good for us. They decide to pin our knight to their... Sorry, our knight to our king. We could move our queen forward, so that if they do take, we don't have two doubled pawns. That would make us also move our queen twice in the opening, but I'm actually okay with it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. What can they do from here? They move their queen, defending that bishop, I guess, and hitting that pawn. That pawn is being defended twice, is being attacked twice. So if they were to take it. Okay, so yeah, we're still good with that pawn in the middle. I'm going to try to get rid of their bishop. If they take, we take back. Now we're defending that pawn again, strengthening it even more. We could castle queenside and kind of put some, take advantage, I guess, of that open d-file. I don't love castling queenside, as I've said before. I just feel like my king is a bit more, I don't know, I feel like it's less protected, even though I don't know if that's necessarily true. But whatever, in certain scenarios, like if there's a pretty mostly open file, I will castle queenside. So here they can't go. Okay, so they decide to move their bishop out of the way, but it's actually a double attack because now they're attacking him and, sorry, wrong way, him and him. This bishop is defended by the queen. I don't, okay. If we were to take there, they probably take with that, and then we can do that, hitting the queen. I wouldn't want to do kind of that unnecessary trade, though, so we're going to leave that alone. There, they move up there, go there. They have to take with the king, and then we're able to do that. They're in check, they really have to. I mean, they would have taken anyway. They take. We're able to take there, which is check. They'll probably take with the king if I had to guess, or undevelop their knight. Not undevelop, but move it back. Not an ideal thing for them. They decide to develop their other knight. Ooh, I do like that. If we can move this pawn out of the way, not going to be easy, but we can do it. Go here, hitting their queen. After that move, they could go there. They could go there. They could also go there. They have quite a few moves. But still, I do want to kind of move him forward. I don't like how it kind of blocks in my knight, or sorry, my rook. But I'm planning on moving him out of the way anyway, maybe to like that square. Hit that kind of weak pawn. On the king side, well, queen side, side of the king castled on. Okay, so they decide to move the queen there, which is fine for us, I guess. And then from there, we can't go there anymore, unless we were to push this pawn. We can move this forward, but then they probably take with a knight. If we take, they take. Nothing necessarily special happens. And we're gonna probably want to just move this knight somewhere. Like, I want to move it back. Okay. What if we start pushing these pawns? Okay, we could start, sorry, I needed to make a move soon. Time's running down, but we could start moving those pawns forward. Maybe put a little bit of pressure on that side. So they decide to go here, hitting those both. I was like, pretty good move. Okay, so after that we can, well, we're going to want to defend the bishop while still moving the queen out of the way, which is not possible. So what we can do is, what can we do? Oh, actually, the bishop is defended. I don't know how I didn't see that. In that case, then, we can just move the queen here. No, because then it's attacked by the knight. Again. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go there. And if they take, we take, of course. But then I'm thinking maybe move the queen over there. Start going after him. If we're able to move the knight, our knight out of the way. Okay, that works. Do have to keep in mind the queen is attacking him, but I think he's pretty well defended. So they decide to hit my bishop again, attack it again. So we could do that trade just for the sake of kind of stopping the pressure on this bishop here. They could retake there, or they could retake there with their queen. So they decide to take the... My brain said that was a weird move, but I don't think it is that weird a move. Thinking we go there. No, that's not a move, because... You can go there. Nothing necessarily. Okay. So yeah, let's just take. We're up by 4, so that was kind of a weird move. Well, okay, let's see here. Could go there, hitting their queen. They have to move it somewhere. We're a little bit down on time, so gotta keep that in mind. Maybe hurry things up, but I do like how kind of open their king is. I'm gonna take advantage of that. So we have that, check, but they just take. You could go here. Planning on moving the knight out of the way somewhere, and then start moving down. Maybe start moving this pawn. Okay, so they attack the knight again, but that's fine. We can move it here, is safe. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best move for now. And then we could go there, even. And then they would have to go there, and then we could go there, and then when they take, we take there. Oh, okay. So they make that move. Stopping that check, actually. But we can go, if we went there, offered an exchange of queens. Don't love that trade. It kind of stops my attack. It's not ideal. So it's defended anyway. So we could start, like, pushing these pawns, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I guess my sort of... Oh, okay. So we go there. They take. We take. They take. We have a knight. They don't. We'll be happy. Again, they are up on time though, so let's get a move on. But yeah, we do have to get rid of their pawns nice and quickly, or they resign. I don't know. Okay, so 7 best move, 8 excellent, 4 good. I've had worse, but let's take a look here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. Yeah, and then I have my knight, so I think the resigning made sense. So thank you all for watching this game. It was great. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video, and come back next time to see the next video on my road to 1000 Elo. See you guys next time.